Hello again, it's your friend, the Millionaire Maker in the Making, and I'm so glad you were able to stop by and catch the broadcast again. You know, it's our intention here at Regal Living to provide you with content that will empower you to live the most incredible life you could ever imagine, a life fit for royalty. The halfway point is a virtual crossroad. It is a point of decision. I see halfway points like a sort of game board. Perhaps Monopoly is the best reference I could make. The halfway point is the moment in our journey when we have as much behind us as we have in front of us. And this is why it can get quite confusing. This is a point of letting go of whatever we see, reference, and remember from what's behind and looking forward in faith, anticipation, expectation, and desire for what lies ahead. We literally have to choose if we intend to hold on or reach forward. Nonetheless, it only makes sense to forge ahead, as in Monopoly, we only get our $200 when we pass go. Our internal orientations and conditioned outlooks plays a great role in this decision-making process. For many, there is a common belief that people are intrinsically different, that we're created with different operating systems. People tend to believe that successful people have something that others don't, that they were gifted with something that the majority had withheld from them. This is a fallacy, an illusion, a contrivance of our imaginations to excuse or absent ourselves of our personal responsibility to achieve, to express our greatness, to expand our potential, to be our best and to do our best. If it were true that we are not all created equally, then we can rest in this inequality because the universe and life is truly tyrannically unfair and unjust. The playing field would most certainly be slanted to favor some over others, and that would justify the lot with which so many feel stuck. The truth is, we're all born with a blank hard drive. The hard drive is incredible. It has vast and limitless potential and capacity, but it is blank. This is true for everyone. There are no exceptions to this universal truth. No one is more equipped than any other at birth, barring some anomaly of mind, handicap, or retardation. We all come here with the same ability, capacity, instincts, and potential for learning and growing. Here's where the drama rises. Although we are born equal, having blank hard drives, something happens to our hardware from infancy to our present state. Operating systems get loaded to our blank hard drives. The hardware is atypical without the controlling, guiding, and directing software components. The operating system and/or BIOS is essential to the function of the hardware and its synchronicity in operation. Now, what does this mean? It means our lives are steadily and progressively shaped from infancy throughout our lives by the data we collect. Our lives are influenced, pushed, nudged, adjusted, affected, guided, disciplined, controlled, and harnessed by the conditioning of our experiences. Our experiences are not to be narrowly interpreted as the events or moments in our lives. Our experiences are to be understood as the information with which we come into contact, the events we experience and share with others, the observations we make or miss, the lessons we learn, the patterns and examples we follow, and the soft and subtle influences acting upon our minds and outlooks at every moment. So this means that we are conditioned for failure or success. It is our understanding or misunderstanding of the experiences of our lives that determine our results. It is our perception of these experiences that dictate our results. It is our emotional responses to these experiences that shape our results. It is our disposition towards learning the lessons that predicts our results. It's the passion and tenacity with which we engage our experiences that speaks to our results. It's what's going on our hard drive that causes the effects in our lives. Show me a person that consistently shrugs their responsibilities. I'll show you a person suffering in their lives. Show me a person that refuses to get more information towards personal mastery, and I'll show you someone that consistently fails and quits. Show me a person that looks for the negative in everything, and I'll show you someone that lives Murphy's Law. You know, if any bad thing can happen, it will certainly happen to them. Show me a person that resists disciplining themselves, and I'll show you a person riddled with problems in those areas where they're resistant. Show me a person that fills their hard drives, their minds, with useless information, and I'll show you someone full of themselves but stuck in mediocrity. Show me someone that criticizes everything and everyone, and I'll show you someone that despises themselves. We cannot escape the power of our operating systems, our BIOS. It's the spirit behind our thoughts, actions, perceptions, intentions, and desires that shapes our lives and our futures. If this is true, and it is, it means we can choose success anytime we get ready. That's the beauty of being human and not an animal or machine. As humans, we get to choose who we intend to be, what we intend to do, where we intend to go or be, how we intend to experience this great pilgrimage, what we will have, and with whom we'll enjoy this incredible voyage. We choose success or failure by choosing what we will do and be every day. So what are you loading on your hard drive? If you know more about scandal than you do you or the life you desire and intend, you're not choosing success. If you know more about the latest world tragedy than you do your personal potential and skills and abilities and capacities, you're not choosing success. If you know more about the gossip at work than you do the details of helping others to build your business, you're not choosing success. If you're choosing to rest, take it easy, chill, but aren't really being productive, you're not choosing success. If you're in business in secret because you're afraid to speak with others about the value you provide, you're not choosing success. If you're not willing to sacrifice a little sleep, a little finance, a little more effort to realize your whys, your dreams, your intentions, your desires, you're not choosing success. If you're not willing to turn off the TV and turn your undivided attention to something that will edify, equip, instruct, increase your knowledge and awareness, and empower you to be your best, you're not choosing success. Finally, if you're waiting for something or someone to make you successful, don't hold your breath. That's not the way it works. Success cannot be given. Success cannot be inherited. Success isn't divinely showered from above. Success isn't easy. Success is not for the faint of heart. Success is not handed out to all willing to stand in a line. This is why success is not known or realized but by the few willing to pay the price, the few willing to go the extra mile, the few willing to do the hard work repeatedly, the few unwilling to take no for an answer, those that serve their purpose relentlessly and tirelessly. Success comes to the few that close their ears to the naysayers, to the few that are willing to fail 10,000 times to realize the end of which they're certain, the few that would rather die than give up. Success cannot be denied the person that presses forward no matter what comes their way. It cannot be denied the person that works their passion, desires, and intentions to the white hotness of obsession. It is not denied to the person that keeps going when it seems illogical and unreasonable to everyone else. So what do you choose? Is it success or is it something else? The power of the decision is yours, and it all starts with what you choose to fill your hard drive with. Contrary to common belief, people are not born successful. Success is earned. So today, if you so choose, work diligently, consistently, and persistently at all you do, and success is inevitable. And remember, it's regality always.